So today we have C Banks. C Banks, welcome on the show. So before we even start the interview session, I want you to tell me a little bit about yourself and your craft, like what it is that you do, so the people know.
So I make music. I rap. I like to sing a little bit. Auto tune. Everybody sing nowadays. But I do that. I like to do a little bit of short films, acting. I really try to make my music come to life because I want it to be more so like a vibe as opposed to just somebody listening to music and then go about their day. Like I want you to kind of feel the atmosphere that I'm building. I don't know if that sounds weird, but you see what I'm saying though?
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it, bro. So I'm just kind of curious. Why did you want to start rapping? Like, what made you hop into like rap? What was your inspiration around that?
So me and my homeboys, we would always rap like in high school. Growing up, middle school, like we would make little mixtapes on like actual CDs, and we would walk around the school campus, trying to sell them to everybody. And I remember we dropped one, we probably made about $100. So I'm like, all right, that's a little profit, but
right.
We've been making music ever since, and so it's just kind of a hobby that I always had. And then the older I got, the more I realized that I liked it, and so it just evolved into me making more songs and then more projects, and that's it.
Okay, cool. So after, I kind of stalked your like YouTube and your Instagram and stuff a little bit, and I see like you kind of, you like comedy a little bit.
Yeah.
You got the Instagram algorithm on YouTube. Your YouTube videos are kind of like, creative and like different than what you usually see. So like, what made you hop into that? You always just like been a funny dude? Like what is it?
So I try to bring my personality into the songs like I was saying, but I don't know, it's like a natural tendency for me because like I used to write short films back when I was a little kid, and I always kind of like that storytelling aspect to whether it be music or film or art, and so that's kind of something I like to bring to what I'm doing now, and so I guess that's kind of my upbringing, I guess.
So yeah, it's just more so like something you always did and it just didn't go away. Okay, that make a lot of sense. So I seen that you how many shows have you done so far?
I think around 4.
Around 4. How did you go about landing those shows? Did like somebody hear your music? Did see YouTube, Instagram, what?
I mean, it kind of just depends. Like sometimes people will hit me up and they'll be like, I found you, on Instagram, or I had a friend tell me about it, and we want to have you come and perform at our venue. Or sometimes it'll just be me searching, talking to party promoters or whoever, and just be like, hey, like, do you have an open slot? And we'll just go from there.
So after your shows, do you kind of like pick up a fan base? Is it more so like how'd they go along with you?
It's kind of weird how it goes, because like obviously people don't know you before you go up, and then like you're going to perform, like they have a good idea of who you are. And so it's kind of weird how it translates to, whether it be Instagram or, Twitter. So I guess it just kind of all depends, really.
Right. So kind of walk us through your first show experience. I know, like, first show you had to be nervous. You know what I mean? So, like, how did that gate go for you? Like, when you got there, like, was it weird? Like, what was it?
Man, honestly, my first show before, like, I was a solo act probably had to be a UTD.
Oh, ISO?
Yeah, we walked off stage. Like, it was bad. Like, because the mic stopped working, and I was like,
oh, you're doing the talent show. I remember that.
Fuck this, man. Let's go. So I just walked out I walked out in the middle of the set, but I mean, if that counts my first show, it went pretty bad. So I don't lie. But the second one, though, I mean, it was pretty fun. Like I did like crowd surf and all that. So
you crowd surf on your first show? That's crazy.
I did. It's pretty good.
Right. So I seen also you've been featured on some like websites and blogs and stuff like that. Like how did they go about? You know what I mean?
So it's weird. Like sometimes I get emails and people like email and be like, hey, like I found your music. Is it cool if I do an article on you?
Right.
And so I'm just like, all right, cool. And it was like one day I was just scrolling online and I saw like I had my album, the last album I dropped. It was on this random ass website, and like I don't know, it was just being promoted. It's kind of weird how the internet works. I'm not really sure how, but I don't know. I guess that has to do with just the technical side of marketing.
So you kind of just like surfing the internet and found it. Like,
yeah, like it's
even told you.
Yeah, like, it's been times where like I was really looking for myself, like just random. I was at the crib chilling, and then I just see articles about my music, and I be like, oh, like damn, that's dope.
Right.
So,
that's what's up, man. So just kind of tell everybody like what's next. Like how did you get to this point first off, and like where do you see yourself going? Like what's next for Caleb Banks, for C Banks?
Yeah, so I mean, what's next right now? I just dropped a music video a couple days ago, Friday. It's a plug, y'all go watch it. But other than that, I'm working on a short film right now. Me and my boy Miles, we're putting together a cast and a script, and we're really trying to make the vision that I have come to life. And then simultaneously, I'm trying to drop a project based around that short film. Okay. I don't know what I'm a name it yet, but it's gonna be dope though. I'm pretty excited for it right now. So
that's what's up. So. At this point, I just give you the chance to shout yourself out. That's all the questions I had. So, just let the people know who you are, what to come up with, where to follow you on social media, all that type of stuff.
First of all, I want to appreciate you for having me on here.
No problem.
But now y'all follow me, Instagram, Banks No Whiskey, Twitter, Banks No Whiskey, YouTube, the Caleb channel. Just look out for the good things I got to come. It's gonna be lit. You're gonna laugh, have a good time. Yeah.